Bless up, Raskama. 1-1.
Salute DJMJ.
Afraid away with armor. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, you know.
Love my general. Love my general. Love the vibration, you know.
Yeah,
up
man.
and govern.
Thank you for forward. Yeah, man, Raskama. Big up yourself, you know. How are you doing?
I'm just feeling DJMJ feeling great. Yes, I'm up and thankful.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, Raskama, you know. I'm glad
Yes,
I was glad when I meet you in person, you know, when you did the stage show. Nah.
Likewise, you know, my little brother.
Yeah, man.
Been seeing your works and for me in a real life, it was a pleasure, a real pleasure.
Yeah, man. I say I have to do the thing.
Sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am here live and direct with a Jenna will sing great songs. So far, we have 2 new albums named Feeling Great, and the next album is Hard Knocks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you on my show, Ras Chama.
Yeah. Big up Silver Links. Big up DJMJ, the young maestro. It's a pleasure having you.
Yeah, man. So let's start the interview, you know.
Yes, sir.
I know I'm late, but sorry about that. Because I know you DM you and say at 7 p.m., but I'm sorry about that because lateness.
A simple thing that, man.
Late.
Simple thing that. I know the chirps, my G.
So, you were born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. Could you tell us a bit about what was life like living in the capital when you were from young baby to a teenager?
A little correction. I born at UA, but I was living in like St. Thomas in my youth days. You know, went to license all age. Yeah, went to Mount BI. Then a hurricane passed through Jamaica, Gilbert. Well, my father was a pastor, so I grew up in the church, you know. Yeah. I wash belly, meaning the last child of my mother. So at a young age, like your age growing up, I noticed I have the ability of singing. So I used to sing in a church, in a school. Then it grew with me and I changed location. I live with my grandmother in my teenage days in Lawrence Tavern. That is from leaving St. Thomas Mount Bay to St. Andrew. I'm going to go Oberlin High. Then the music was a part of me sing at concert. Then I changed location again. I live with my other grandmother. That is when I came now to Mountain View. That's in Rockfort. And I went to Kingston Technical. And that's where the music still growing. Emerged. I came and you'd have a program in schools named Rapping. I sing and the thing shot. So as I grow, the music has always been a part of me still, growing up and those vibes with it. Yes, sir.
Just like me, man. Just like me. Yeah, man. Yeah. Big on the whole of St. Thomas, you know. St. Thomas. Look like St. Thomas and the whole of the singer them. But big up the whole of St. Thomas, you know. York, Seafort, Marriott Bay,
Prospect.
Get one place. Last me have to travel that place here before me reach at Kingston, you know. Bull Bay.
Yalas,
yeah, man. Yalas are the place, man. Me remember, man.
Alright.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, anyway, man, likewise, yeah, I'm a G.
Show them the interview. Where would you say your musical love, like, it came from?
Well,
And is there a particular... You answer the question first.
MJ, I'm kind of all around there, you know, I love like Bob Marley, Peter Touch, Jimmy Cliff, Burning Spear, Dennis Brown. Then in my time, Sizzla Kalonji, Caperton, Jackie or Bersaman. So my thing is, I just love music and I love the artists that deliver great songs. And I just inspired by it. So if I say I once particular, it would be very difficult because I just love, I have the range of the love of the music is just wide. And different outside of reggae too. Anita Baker, you know, like, I love singers to see them, you know. So it's just a wide scope, but give thanks for the music and the musicians.
Yeah, man. And also too, Rascal, big up yourself, you know, because you sent me two of them, you know. One was Yo Bro, and one was, I don't remember the other one here, but you sent me a two rhythm. One was Yo Bro, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think a management center. Zayn Majena.
Yeah, man. And linked to that question, we're still on the same question. Is there any particular person who helped you cultivate that love?
Yes, I.
Like anyone?
Well, when I leave school, I'm a starter. So I was in a group, so I had some group members. We impersonate Boys to Perfection. We name Boys to Perfection. We impersonate Boys to Men, I mean. So, but then when I find Rastafari on the musical journey, like professionally, I was around some artists in my time, you know, Mr. Pepper, which name Pluggy Steel. But at Caveman, you have an individual artist. I don't know if you know him, still an artist named Dawe Congo. You know, I met him at studio, Mikey Bennett studio in East Kingston. And just through reasoning, I love my sound. I did honor him. He sound like Burning Spear. He first bring me to Caveman and tell me, Dr. Brave, that's Caveman. The artist are tough, voice him. So, you know, along the way, other artists give us strength. You know, and we do give thanks. Because on the journey, each one teach one and each one strengthen one and help one. You know, the music biz from Jamaica, you know? Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
Honorable.
Remix, man. And big up all of the reggae artists, them, you know. Real artists, them, you know. We've had Bushman Panache, you know. We're going to do all of the reggae artists that been our show. Big up everybody.
Straight.
Yeah, man. Anyways. Continue. Okay. How lot of an impact would you say your religion has been in the terms of music?
Well, MJ, as a Rasta man still, we see Rastafari as a way of life, so I don't really see it as my religion. But we find salvation through Christ. Well, being a Rasta man, it enhances my music, cultural, spiritual. It gives me morals, you know, even teaching as we learn. Within the music, I'm grateful the music bring me to Switzerland, the music bring me to South Africa, the music bring me to Europe. So I'm thankful for the music, the gift that the Creator has given me on the journey. So as a Rasta man, it goes with my music, hand in hand, you know, like with faith and works, and it enhances my music and it made me be the person that I am today, Raschama.
Yeah, man. Great talk. Yeah, man. I read somewhere that you moved to Switzerland, as you mentioned. could you tell us some more about why you made that decision?
Yes, sir. Well, in Jamaica, I was with a label named Togetherness Records, as I said before, and we're doing an album, and Sly and Robbie Lenky, Gitsy, some of Jamaica top musicians were a part of building the album. Anyway, I performed Sting 2000, and after performing Sting 2000, there was a track, Left with a Broken Heart, a mama song that I did. Norris Man was also on the rhythm, and he loved my delivery, so he invited me to a show in Negril, and performing on the stage. A white brother from Switzerland with a sound system, Ja Children. He loved my performance. Even before I did some dub for him, and I made back a link. I did the dubs at Caveman, and the way I was vibes in the dub, he loved the vibration, and he invited me to Switzerland. That was 2021. So the music bring me to Switzerland doing some shows, and they loved the vibes. They invite me 2002 to did some more shows, and I went in Trinidad with Togetherness Records, and bad vibration happened, and to avoid violence, I went back to Switzerland. So the creator just opened the way for me that being to Switzerland, I start a life there, and I did an album there and been living there a couple of years. So
that's
yeah, just part of the history. Yeah,
and
definitely.
You did a song called Settle the Score.
Settle the Score, you see it. Big up yourself, the MJ. And that time I want to tell you, say, Settle the Score, Jackie was incarcerated, Even more strength for Jackie said we. So yeah, man, being in Switzerland, I met Calipi and we did some musical journey. Yeah, that's part of the history, So we just keep a journey in the music. I'm there in England now. So we just continue on the journey, my brother.
Man, I love your song, let me say. Yeah, man, the rhythm is bad.
Yes, sir. Foundation, I show my G.
Speaking of you and Calipi set the score, like you've done lots of more collaborations over the years with lots of influential artists. And are there any collabs you have yet not done and and you want to do?
Yes, as this reasoning, hands and heart, it starts from a good vibration, the chemistry, right? So along the journey, as you meet other artists, which is like mine, and the vibration, right? We just do combination, because that's another way out to show unification within the music. So I'm always open for that, And just a spontaneous soul, we're ready for everything that's positive and righteous. I would just kick it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who would be your number one choice? I know you have lots of people that you want to do collaboration with, but who would be your number one choice? And I know it's a hard question before.
Well, number one choice, I must say, I know. Well, them say me look like singing that a Taurus, really. So I can feel a vibe.
General.
Yeah, one say me sound like Kolonji. In the realms of music, in my image, it would be a great height to see Rastama and Sizzla do all that tune. So I'm open-minded, As me say, from the vibration, right? Highway and one of my next general way, you see me? I keep it on, because I'm also a fireman, loot and fire. So as I say, I'm open for, I love singers too. So within combination, MJ is a natural thing what just happen. From it RDN, the vibes, right? It just connect. You see me like a general. Yes, sir.
You know,
Honorable.
XTM Nation was on the live in a terrace rally for
Zane,
Noosa.
Zane.
So, big up
True.
yourself, XTM Nation. Probably the
Yes,
area, so big
sir.
up yourself, man. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
man. Salute.
obviously, there have been a lot of experience. Okay, let me do it again. So obviously, sorry, the mic.
Bless.
We never experienced a mic, you know, an artist mic, you know. We a DJ. So obviously, there have been a lot of experiences you have had. Did you ever dream that your musical career would go so far?
Well,
Because you've been on Sting, you've been on all other shows. So,
yeah.
how does it feel to reach so far?
First and foremost, as always, gratitude is a must. So give thanks to the Creator, you know, because we never really planned for this. Like in Jamaica, I never really visualized seeing myself being where I am now, you know. But like this is life. Life. We have to just ready forever for we have to just ready for life on its journey. So I do give thanks because music bring me to countries where I don't speak the language, but music is the heartbeat which connect to every nation. You know, music bring me to the motherland. So I'm really thankful and grateful. As an artist, we always aim for better and to reach the highest heights within the music. So we just humbly keep working, work in progress, and just feeling great at the same time, you know. We're truly thankful to the creator and to the people, to the fans out there, to the producers, to the even the interviews we get. Give thanks for all of the co-workers, you know, the whole fullness of the fraternity of the music. I go hand in hand, you know. It's a togetherness, oneness thing. So we do give thanks.
Yeah. For real, man, for real. Yeah, man. And lots of, it's not only us that's experiencing the pressure, but the youth are experiencing something in the called peer pressure and in the battlefield too. So
True.
first I want to ask you, what words of wisdom would you give to the youths out there experiencing peer pressure?
Well, I would tell the youths them say listen to mama and papa, and I would tell mama and papa to be their children role models, because when you have the media, when you have the music, then you have the parents who love the children. So what I tell the youths them say learn right from wrong within yourself, because there's a feeling when you do something right, you have that feeling of joy. When you do something wrong, you have that feeling of worrying because you know you do something wrong. So know able to differentiate that feeling and always have a mind of your own in terms of remember what Papa said, remember what Mama said, because as a parents, we teach our kids of these time, because I was once your age and growing up as a young youth, which will go astray, even through peer pressure, through friends saying this and saying that. But living through mistakes and don't want the youths to make such mistakes, would I just tell them, say, listen to their parents' guidance, you know? I know mom and dad always I tell you the right thing, right?
Yeah, man. I listen to that. I had to take that in. There's something about me and my friend happened on Monday. So, well, yeah, man, I had to listen to that. So, and now you've talked about how the experience they're going through the battlefield, and you said what they should do. But now I want you to advise to some young artists in the music industry about how they will make it and how they will make it to be like some stars like
sky is the
big
limit.
artists, like
The
I'm not calling them, it's like big artists.
well, sky is the limit. First and foremost, be very thankful because this is a gift. This is a talent.
One thing. My daddy teach me that, you know. My daddy said the sky is the limit. If you can touch the sky, you reach your limit. Carry on.
Yes, I. Cho. I'm a little brother, that's high self-esteem in terms of knowing that the gift that God gave, no money can't buy it. You see me? You're so gifted within. So as an artist, first thing is to accept, the gift that has been given and then use it, but don't abuse it. In terms, I have three little words that can kill you, named ego. And as a Rasta man, we see it as ease God out. So from your ease God out, say, I am the devil apart, and that no good. So as an artist, we must kill ego because it can stop the growth and even the communication with your surrounding, with your fans, with the music fraternity, with whosoever you come across in the music. So read a lot, keep abreast with the time in terms of know what's going on in the world because musicians were like messengers sharing positive message, and then study the business of the music because over the years in Jamaica, in the ancient time, most of the musicians didn't know so much about the business aspect of the music, and some get exploited, some get abused. So in this modern technology that we're living in, every artist can seek to know more about the business side of the music and able to get their self with either the PRS in Jamaica, you have the JCAP, you have the ASCAP. These is the society of the music, which enhance your rights, your royalty and these things. So, and then you have the platform. So basically, just know about the business, love what you're doing, and just be a creator within yourself. A leader, that means your style and pattern, people gravitate to it. So just be original and just keep it real, Keep working. Consistency, Never stop.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Anyway, can you tell us about your projects that's coming up and tell them where people can find?
Yeah, well, on the 25th of March, that is, I think, 2 days from now, I have a new single with Miles Ahead Entertainment. It's a re-release of a single named Atta, and it will be on the digital platform, I think, within the time as soon as we get some good sunshine. A music video is in the making, and I have some other projects. I have a project with a producer over here. The song is in Jamaica, mixing. I have a song with Folded, and I have some different singles were in the pipeline. They're supposed to release soon. And in the start of the interview, you said I did 2 albums. I did actually 3 albums here. My 3rd album is It's Magic. And the 30th.
How come you don't get that, man?
Now send it on. Management make you get it. Yes, my Jenna. It also have 3 videos. I did 1 video in Ghana in 2020 and the other 2 videos in Jamaica 2020, both in 2022. So, and the 30th of April I have a band show in Birmingham, that's Chama and Friends. So some singles in the pipeline. I have a new project I'm working on, but I still go observe a album for the I sing for the girls them, a full album just for the Empress them, but I'm watching it. But basically just some singles soon release.
Yeah, man, okay. And also you say you go to Birmingham Because, you know, me I go to Birmingham, you know, about 3 days from now, Saturday. I go Saturday.
See it there? I know you're going to shell it in a car. You're going on very well, you know, my Jenna. You know, as a musician too, you give me hope, you know. Even when I met you in the reggae month, Mighty Emmanuel, Lion Shiloh, your sister, you give me hope as an artist, seeing the versatility, the love, the passion of the eye. You give, and not just me alone, I say it on behalf of all of us to parents, artists, you know. Yeah, this is the newest album, It's Magic. I give you a signed copy on behalf of my team. When I see you, I'm going to give you a signed copy, my brother. So just expect it when I see the eye again. Yeah, my Jenna. So as now say, as a cultural artist, because then I dance and I see you draw some sizzler, some meditation, and I say, whoa. And then I see your sister draw some R&B style, and I say, whoa. So the eye give I more strength to know that the message is going out there, and we see greatness in the young guys, you see me? So salute my general, real and proper way.
Give thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Blessed love.
Yes, somebody know. I don't understand. Oh, I don't get them on the plate. Yeah, man. But still, big up yourself, man. And Ras Chama, I've had a lovely time with you.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for having me.
Me I go play a song.
Big up yourself in the Ras Chama.
Honors my general, fully.
Honor and respect. We have to jack by for say thanks as always, you see me? But yo, when you get them ready me from Papa, cause no, we have to intervene. Sorry, just take 2 seconds of this, alright? Yo, me not lie, me and drop some song tonight. Me don't know what me did there, but trust me. we have to talk some studio time. Not like
yeah, definitely, my general. Definitely.
Like, them reach me tonight when me I say no, sir, no.
Sure.
Me take Ras Chama light. That shouldn't do. Me shouldn't do that. Not at all. Not at all.
The music is life. It was built by some of my brothers them in Switzerland. And the hard knocks. I work with Peckins, cause just the other day. Congratulations to Peckins. Him get a musical plaque for his father, because his father always have one of the record shop. You even see him up to now in a Shepherd's Bush. So as a youth growing up to me hear Bitty McLean tune them, Walk Away From Love. Some rhythm as a youth growing up, when I love them rhythm there, get the opportunity here in England to work with Peckins. When I dep on the studio one, the Treasure Isle rhythm them. So I do give thanks to even fulfill them fullness there. So
yeah, man,
Jah provide, you know.
Yeah, man, I don't want to say I'm just feeling great. Yo, no,
yeah,
man. No, that song that if you beat that song that when we got Birmingham. You know what I mean? That we are beating a car, you see me? So,
yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
yes, sir.
As we say, we have to talk to the time. So big up yourself.
Yeah, man. See him there, my general. Yeah, man. I love the work so they are put in. See, my general.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
The Gloria show. Yeah, man. DJMJ to the world.
Ras Chama, you want to shout out to anybody?
Yeah, you know what I'm I love the song where you do with Harry Toddler. Mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
But
yeah, star, you know. Yeah,
man, you could get it on all platforms, you know. You can get it on iTunes.
Sure. I love that move there, you know. Yeah, man, big up all of the people that are tuning in. Big up my lovely queen, management. You know, big up my fellow artists, brothers and sisters. Big up, you know, the music fraternity, you know. Big up the producers, you know, disc jockeys, you know, the fans, the supporters, the promoters. Big up each and every one, you know, big up Mother Earth, you know, big up the people in England, Jamaica, you know, Africa, Worldwide, you know, and my peeps, you don't know, you can follow my official on YouTube. My official page is Official Ras Charmer, website www.zioncharm.com. You know, Instagram @Ras Charmer, you know, Facebook Ras Charmer, and just keep in tune what we're doing. And as I say, salute young general, children of the future.
Respect,
and
man.
Prosperity. Give thanks for the time, the reasoning.
Yeah.
Really do give thanks, my general.
Yeah, man. And when you go into the studio, me have to make sure me link up with Tyler, you know, because 2 years ago looks like 20 at the studio, you know.
Yeah, man, I sort out some work to the guy, my general. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Yes, sir. Up. Thank you. Bless the Lord.
Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, say no what I'm saying. Respect.
Yeah, me can do something. Me can do something for the eye before my child MJ.
Yeah, man. What are they on?
No. Hear that one, yeah. After you this. DJMJ feeling great. And not no way gonna spoil his vibe. DJMJ juggling great. And get the people real dancehall vibe. DJMJ is so great. Rid of all your pains inside. DJMJ is so great. 'Cause he's blessed by the Most High. More love, my general.